Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Bruce and I'm so excited for today's video. Today's video is going to be an international Hoya unboxing. This is from Sariza, and so I had to order from her Facebook. And so I placed an order months ago. Like when I mean months, I think I placed this back in like August, either July or August. And they finally shipped out this month, and so they shipped out October 6th, and I just received them today, which is, I believe, October 21st. So from October 6th to October 21st, it was in transit for about 18 days, about, give or take, if you also include the weekends, I believe. So I'm super excited for this boxing. It has a lot of wishlist Hoyas. I actually went a three-way with this package with a couple of friends. I knew that they were looking for Hoyas, and there's no way that I could spend as much as I wanted to on these Hoyas because, well, I just didn't have the money. Just moved into this new place, and so as much as I wanted to do the whole 12 plants and everything like that with the phyto and stuff, I really couldn't afford it, and so I was all like, might as well just take full advantage of this opportunity and see if anybody else wanted some plants as well. So this is the box, and I am not worried about it being destroyed at all because I hear something in it, so I don't think that it's destroyed. So let's go ahead and get this baby open. So please note that you will need to get your phyto, especially when it comes to international plants. You should always try to get a phyto. There might be a few exceptions, but you should always try to get your phyto. You really don't want to run into the risk of pests, and you really don't want to run into the risk of them getting where's my... So you don't want to run into pests, and you also don't want to risk your plants getting confiscated, because I feel like that'd be terrible. Oh gosh, how do I open this? Also, I apologize for looking for like trash. I just kind of woke up and I was expecting to get this package, and I found out today that apparently my mailboxes are broken. And so I just happened to catch my mail lady at the right time, and I was able to grab this box without having to wait another day trying to go to the post office to pick up a package. I do have another package that is from Hoya. Makes me a little bit sad because I just don't have it. It's fine. I'm just sad. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to unbox. And so the one thing that I'm super frustrated about is that it does have this flap, and I was not prepared for it. So got this flappy doohickey thing, and so I just tore this entire thing open. I just don't know where I need to open next. I think I go in here. What's this one? Oh my god. I feel bad for how they have to package. What is going on? Okay, so I just pulled... Hold on, let me just rip off my address really quick. Okay, so after this flap thingy comes off, I had to pull this doohickey out, and it was taped on the sides. But even then, we still have this little bit. Do I just rip this off? I guess so, because I just did it. Okay, so now it looks like this. It looks a lot cuter. And so we have everything inside. We got the packaging and stuff, which is going to be great. And, and they're in here. This is honestly super beautiful. Like, each plant is individually wrapped. And, let's see, what are you? Oh, perfect. Okay, so this is my Phytosanitary certificate of Thailand. So this is what you want when you order your packages online, especially whenever you order internationally. You always want to make sure that you try to get your Phyto, and this is stapled here. It's just basically declaring what's in here as well as the value of the overall plants. Now, I did not spend only $40. It was actually a lot more. But we shan't go into that because, well, as a crazy Hoya head, we should never ever expose ourselves. Alright. So this does say that it was actually dipped and treated September 16th for about 5 minutes in about 0.5 concentration. And so it does seem like it did take a little bit between the Phytosanitary to shipping, but that's okay. What matters now is that we have it. So let's go ahead and unwrap each one individually. There should be about 12 of them here, and so let's go ahead and get this baby started. So I'm so sorry that each one of them is individually wrapped, and so I'm just gonna sit here, talk my ass off, and try to get through this. The biggest worry is whether if they're alive or not. Oh no! Okay. So this one does have some casualties, especially in their leaves. A lot of the leaves did yellow and fall off. So this is the Hoya cutis porcelana long corolla. Let's see. So it looks like a lot of the newer leaves, or a lot of the old leaves that were a little bit further down, did dry off. The moss is dried out. It's still like fairly damp under here. When I squeeze, I could feel that it's like just barely damp. And so the tip is dried off ish. I'll have to put this into some water and see how it bounces back. But otherwise, the beginning part, like the 1 or 2, 3 older nodes, they're doing pretty well. It's just a lot of the older tips that did dry off. So that's one. Let's grab this one next. Oh no. Okay. So this is the walliniana variegata. There are some dying parts. There's a couple of stems that are not doing too hot. But there are multiple stems in here, so I think maybe there's about 4 stems in this one, and 2 of them did not make it, but otherwise the other 2 did make it. And so, yeah, so this is what it looks like. So the middle part is dying, and then we do have some healthy growth or healthy plants on the other ones. And so here's some beautiful variegation. So put this one down. I'm also trying to organize this based off of who got what. And so I'll see what my friends want to do, if they want me to hold on to these for a little bit longer or not, just for a rehab. And if they do, then I'll probably wait a little bit before I actually do ship, only because it's supposed to snow Sunday and Monday, and so I really don't want to ship out when I know that it's going to be pretty shitty with the weather. Oh, this got me so excited. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna be super scatterbrained throughout. So this is the Hoya minutiflora, and so this one is actually one of the Hoyas that I purchased for myself. Oh, it has a peduncle. Cereza, you shouldn't have. Okay, so this is supposed to be considered like the smallest Hoya in the world, but in honesty, this Hoya, the leaves are still bigger than a chingensis, and so it's not as fuzzy as a chingensis. So when it comes to like the Hoya minutiflora, I just don't know if it's in terms of the actual peduncle or what it's referring. Oh my god. This actually has 3 peduncles. So here's the peduncle here. You guys can't see it. It's fine. It's like this weird wavy thing. Here we go. And then here's another peduncle. And then here is another peduncle. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited! And this is actually doing really well. I do see one yellowing leaf towards the beginning, and that's one of the older leaves. But I'm super, super excited. My goodness. Guys! Is it considered cheating that it came with a peduncle? Well, 3 peduncles? Okay. Okay. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Find your inner peace, because you got more Hoyas. This is what the Hoya addiction does. It's fine. Okay. So, what are you? Okay. So this one is the Hoya bakoensis. This is not one of mine, but it is really cute. What is happening? Okay, so this is similar to the minutiflora in the sense that it is very small and short leaves. The biggest difference though is that these leaves are just slightly bigger and a little bit more elongated than the minutiflora. The minutiflora is just a little, well, I guess it is a lot smaller and it's not as elongated. These ones are a little bit more pointed than these ones are. But anyways, this has 2 beautiful stems. They look really great. I'm actually kind of jealous that Janel got this. Oh, if I didn't mention, I went 3-way with Janel, Cortez, as well as Joan. They also have a YouTube channel. They also have their Instagrams. I believe that Janel, hers is Loca for Hoyas. I can't remember if she has any underscores in her name or not. And then Joan is at Jillian's Plant Corner, I believe. If you haven't, and if they are watching this, go ahead and just leave a comment so that way people know who I am referencing to for this beautiful unboxing. So we're already at 14 minutes, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and speed along. I'm so sorry. Okay. What is going on? Oh, this is so nice. So this is the Hoya SLM04. So I just don't know what exactly this one was, because on my list I don't have any reference to what this one should be. I think this might be under another name. It does look like there is yellowing starting to happen in one of the newer leaves, but otherwise the tip does look pretty great. here we have the leaves and everything like that. And this one was not one of mine, and so that was actually Janelle's. So, actually, I'll talk about that at the very end. I had a thought, but we'll save it. Oh, this is gorgeous! Y'all! Oh my gosh! So this is the Hoya insularis. So Cerisa has this listed as an Anatropanthus Borneensis. So this is a Hoya insularis. The blooms, I did not realize this, but somebody commented saying that the blooms look like little cuttlefish. And after hearing that, I cannot unsee it. What has been seen cannot be unseen. So this has really stick-like leaves. They're really shiny leaves, and they're really cute. Like, I'm actually really, really jealous. I might have to ask her for cuttings in the future. This is gorgeous. I'm so sad that I didn't order one for myself. Sorry, Joan. I'm just admiring your own plants. Okay. Oh, ow, guys! Okay, so I'm not as jealous anymore because I got a sulawesiana. It does look like the tip is going to be dying off here shortly. It's starting to become a little bit more translucent, and so most likely that means that the tip is going to die off. But this is the Hoya sulawesiana, and the leaves are just massive. They're like long and strappy and thick. What more can you ask for? Look at this one. This one is just as long as my head, if not longer. Let me just pat myself. Because, you can't be crazy without doing that. This is actually really nice. It's actually really nice and textured, especially in some of the older leaves. I do not believe that this is due to the leaves stress or anything like that. I do believe that this is the actual overall texture of the leaves themselves. Now, I was thinking that the sulawesiana was going to be a little bit more on the thinner side, and so I was afraid that it was going to need a little bit more humidity. But considering how big this is, I don't think that it needs that high of humidity. So I'm super excited for that one. Okay. Let's try to chug along. Don't take it too long. Okay, so this is the Hoya rintzii Borneo. And so the Borneo version is supposed to have really prominent and beautiful splashing, as we can see here. And so look at that. And even this leaf, it's just completely silver. This is gorgeous. And so, again, these plants are doing super, super well, considering that they've been in transit for about 18 days. The quality, the health, and everything looks really great. Now, I do have to note that at the beginning, we did see some leaf loss, and the variegata walliniana is not doing too well, and that 2 of the stems did die. However, it is also to be noted that the variegata walliniana does not ship well. That is one of the few plants that does not ship well. So that is to be noted. We lost a leaf? Okay. So... oh goodness. There's just vines happening everywhere. Okay. So this is another rintzii Borneo. It is not as splashy as the other one was. And so here we go. Here's one leaf. Here is the next leaf. And here is the last leaf. It did have 4 leaves overall, and it did fall off, and it was actually here at this node. The vine looks really good, really healthy, and the vine is actually fairly long. So here is the base, and here we go, and it just stretches. I think this is just about um, as wide as my arm length kind of goes. It's just a tad shorter. And so here I am just stretched out. And so it's fairly long. This is pretty nice. So leave that one here. Okay. Okay, so it looks like each one of us has 3 plants each, and so, um, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's just keep going. Oh no! Oh no! No! Actually, it's actually not as bad as I'm making it sound. Okay, so this one might be more of a rehab. So this is the Hoya platycaulis. This is one of Joan's, and so there was 4 leaves that were lost, and so it dried out. Oh, this is so sad. It looks like this one is also going to be drying out. There is some new growth, which is really nice. So it looks like 2 of the older leaves fell off. Well, 3 of the older leaves fell off. This one is on its way of going. Here is the some of the leaves that are staying, and it does look really good. It looks like it did recently break or something because I do see some fresh latex. I don't know where the latex is coming from. But anyways, so this is a fairly thin leaves Hoya. I actually really want one now. Joan, we're gonna be really good friends soon. And so this is what the new growth tip looks like. It does kind of look like the new growth tip might die off, but we'll see. Oh, this is actually really interesting. The stem itself is very flat. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's like, I'm not sure if you guys could see that or if you guys noticed that. Okay, well, let me turn back over here. But it's a very flat stemmed Hoya. So like if we go from the side, oh gosh, this is really bad. So if we go from the side, or even if we look down here, it's not as thick as this side. The camera's not picking it up. It's fine. I see it. That's all that matters. Okay, so we'll put that down. Let's see. Oh, okay. This makes a little bit more sense. For some reason, I thought that this was divided into 2 plants, but it's just a really long-ass plant. Oh, look, it makes it look beautiful. Okay. Oh, what are you? This is not mine. I am so sad. I'm so sad that this is not mine. This is the Hoya CV Metallica. This is actually really gorgeous. So these are some pretty big leaves, and I have a thing for big leaves. This actually looks more like this looks similar to a Fusco marginata, and so this is the leaf. You can kind of see the veining. The veining is actually a really nice, it's not too prominent, and the veining is not as dramatic as some of the Callistophilus and the Finlaysonii, but the veining is light enough, but it's sexy enough, if that makes sense. It's prominent enough to be there, but it's not showing too much. And the edges, it's not picking up, but the edges has this black line. It's kind of like an EPC black leaves or black edge. Let me see if are any of the other leaves gonna pick it up. Oh gosh, I just actually really want to show off this plant because this looks really good. Janelle, I might be asking for cuttings. This is really nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that means that this last one is my last one, and I cannot remember what I got. So this is going to be a really nice surprise for myself. Okay, so we got 25 minutes. I still got time. Let's hurry up. Oh, baby. So this was my clemensiorum. I'm so sad. This one did not ship as well as I thought it would. Oh. So we have a leaf casual. Oh, look at that. The veining is just so nice. Ah! Why'd you have to fall? Oh. Okay, so we do have one dead leaf here. We do have another dead leaf right down here. This leaf is starting to yellow. The only good leaf so far is this one here, and it does look like it is starting to yellow. Overall, I am happy with the order. I am sad that this one is the one that decided to be a pain in the ass. And I broke a nail! Bad omens. So we'll go ahead and set that down. So overall, I am super happy with this plant unboxing. Again, I did order from Syriza. Now, please note that a lot of the Thailand Hoya people are kind of backed up, especially with the orders. I will not be ordering anytime soon, so you don't have any more competition. I know that AH Hoya is supposed to be opening their orders to the US again come time towards the end of November, I believe. So please keep your eyes open. Please be as respectful as you can to these Hoya sellers. They are trying to get Hoyas to us as fast as they can, and with the huge boom in popularity, please make sure that you guys are being respectful to them as well. And yeah, overall, I'm super happy. This looked really great. There are, again, a few casualties. Well, no plant has fully died, but there has been a couple of leaf casualties. And if you have not already, go ahead and give Joan, myself, and Janelle a follow on Instagram or on YouTube. And go ahead and leave a comment down below. Again, my Instagram handle is at scrumptious_greens. Janelle's Instagram is at Loka, LOKA_Hoya, and Janelle is at Jillian's Plant Corner. I'll go ahead and try to edit this and try to put down all the names and everything. If not, I might just leave that down in the description down below. And yeah, I think I might try to edit this. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm just way too hyped up and so excited for this. But yeah, until the next video, I'll see you guys later.